Hello. It's my birthday. Feeling 22. And well, um just wanted to go on live. Hopefully I have people who watching my live stream. Hopefully people who would comment and stuff. Um I don't usually do this, but I'll leave the link to the live on the chat if anyone wants to join up. Um I'll wait to see if Jason joins. He said he should be home later. Hopefully, it says, um, said yeah, he should be home later. So hopefully, that's about now. But until then, we just talking about music and stuff. Speaking of birthdays, Night the Opera that's coming up soon.
All right, still got a few more weeks to go. About less than 3 to go. Less than 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, Queen just they decided to release their music on the best month ever, which is November.
Yes.
Uh,
Of course, not literally about a week ago, Bohemian Rhapsody turned 50. It was first came out.
Yeah, they love releasing music in November.
Yeah. Granted, that was more October, but it was at the end of it anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I know their second album was released November. I believe no, it was March.
Yeah.
But I know Sheer
Yes,
Heart Attack
Sheer Heart Attack was November.
November 8th. So happy
Exactly 1
50.
year.
Yeah, exactly. 51st anniversary of Sheer Heart Attack. So that's crazy. My birthday plus the release. Not only that, but happy 54th anniversary of Led Zeppelin 4. That's also released today. I could actually look it up right now. Music release November 8th. Again, of course, Lou Reed released the second album, Transformers. So happy 53rd anniversary to that album. So that's another really good album released on my birthday. The concert movie Bring On the Night, starring Sting, was released 40 years ago today. So there's that. Are there any albums released 50 years ago today?
Let me double check. So I don't think so. Yeah, no. I mean, as far as I'm on top of my head now.
Yeah, I can't think of anything yet either. So I know I'm looking right now. It says 1974 greatest hits by Elton John was released today. So that's another one that's released.
Okay.
I'm just doing all the research I can. And I see there's a person who's watching the live right now. Welcome to the live. Today's my birthday. 22 years old, feeling 22, as they say. They left. I haven't really pulled much viewers as of recently. I haven't pulled any viewers as of recently. That sucks, but this is what it is.
Yeah, no. Just chatting away.
Looks like Ryan saw my text. Hopefully he joins.
We'll see.
But yeah, hopefully Jason is available soon. Would like to see him. I'm pretty sure Scott won't be able to join because he said he won't be able to do a video tonight, so
Right. Yeah.
won't be able to see him, sadly. Yeah, November. When I think of November, I think about another thing I think about is the Guns N' Roses song, November
Right.
Rain.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. I was literally thinking that same thing. Thanksgiving this month.
Yeah, oh, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving for the food aspect of it. Man,
Yeah, of course.
we all think about the food. I mean, I could care less about the history of that behind it personally.
Yeah, all the romanticizing of it.
Yeah, finalization. But when's your birthday again? I'm horrible with
October
birthdays.
1st.
Okay, so we're pretty close when it comes to birthdays.
Yeah.
Only a month and 7 days behind.
Mm-hmm.
But do you like having your birthday in October?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's always funny every time because the thing is, my birthday happens 2 days after my mom's because she was very much hoping I would be born on her birthday, but no, I came 2 days late.
Oh man, that sucks. My my
Yeah.
nephew,
So when I was
my
young kid, when I was very young, I remember that on because my mom shares birthdays with a ton of people in our family. Like I know I have a couple cousins who share the same birthday as my mom. So when I was a young kid, we would go to our cousin's house. We celebrate their birthday, and because my birthday's so close, they just lump me in there in the mix as well. So that was like my early birthday parties were just like family gatherings.
yeah, it's my nephew was so my dad's birthday is August 29th and my nephew's birthday is September 1st, so they're also pretty close together in terms of
Mm,
birthdays. You know, it's interesting though when you're like close to sharing a birthday, but like not actually sharing a birthday because when you celebrate the birthday, you kind of celebrate both at the same time because you don't want
yeah,
a celebration on one day, but then wait a few days or a day and then just do it again. You know, just I'm sure you guys did the same thing. You guys
yeah,
probably a couple times celebrated the exact same day. You know,
yeah.
that's what I would think. That's how we do it. That's how my family does it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's how it goes. So, did you do anything this year to celebrate?
I went out to eat yesterday. Again, I didn't go out to eat this today because my dad went to work and he's working tonight as well. So that's why I didn't really celebrate the day. I didn't celebrate today, but I did celebrate yesterday. So for that reason, so it sucks. Couldn't celebrate the day of, but it's better than nothing,
Yeah,
of
where'd you
course.
go? Where'd you eat at?
You ever heard of Carrabba's? I'm not sure if you have Carrabba's
I've
in.
heard, I've heard of it. Yeah,
It's an Italian grill. Pretty good
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of it. I don't think I've been there.
It's good. I like it.
All
You
right.
know, where
Did you get a
where do
free
you
cake at least?
I didn't. We were asked it. They asked if I wanted dessert. I'm like, well, we had cake at home, so I'm like, I
Okay.
don't want to eat. Didn't want to eat too much sweets. You know, I had a piece of cake and that's it.
Okay.
We could have had dessert there for free, but you know, I just because they end up bringing out the cake. Happy birthday to you. I'm not a big fan of the happy birthday song if I'm being honest. So I'm like, yeah, no, let's just go home and eat dessert there at home. But
Yeah.
that's me. How do you did you celebrate your birthday this year? Did you guys go out?
I was. What it was on a what day was my birthday? It was on a Wednesday. I was work. I had work that day. And when it comes to that, my birth. I'm at age where we usually keep birthdays kind of low key. Um, Maybe I'll buy myself something, but that's pretty much the most of what I do. Me, the typical birthday is just kind of chilling, just kind of resting, just kind of just relaxing when I have the time, and just kind of enjoying the moment.
That's
And then
awesome.
and then my mom will cook like a dinner and some like a small dinner. But it's usually nice.
That's cool. I'm happy. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know about you, but time isn't passing by real quick. Feels like Feels like
Yeah.
feels like I just. I mean, 22 already. Like, damn. I know
Yeah.
you're 99, so you're 4 years older than me. So
I'm 26. Yeah, I'm 26. I'm gonna be 30 in 4 years.
well, once you blink your eye, you're 30. You'd be like,
Yeah.
dang, I'm 30 already. you know, feels like I just turned. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it feels like I just graduated high school, even though now that's almost gonna be so I turned 18 when I graduated. Now I'm 22. That's almost been 4 years since I graduated.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'm getting close to 30, but yeah, I still feel like I'm 18.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it feels like I just like I said, same with me. I feel like I just graduated. I feel the same way, even though 4 years have passed. You know, crazy. It's insane.
Hmm.
Have you been listening? I mean, I don't have to ask this, but you've been listening to some new music lately?
Oh yeah, of course. I actually just bought some CDs a couple days ago, and I'll share them right now. Some of them, some of these you'll definitely know. Hold on, don't fall. All right. So I got I think it's like 11 CDs here. So I'll just go through the ones you definitely have not heard before. I got this they're kind of like a sister duo, kind of an indie pop, indie rock sort of act. Tegan and Sarah. This album was from 2004. Um, have you heard of the band Shocking Blue?
I have not. What genre are they?
They're like a rock, like psychedelic hard rock sort of act. They're best known for the song Venus.
Okay,
It's
let
like
me
a
let me.
it was like a hit for them, and like
What's the name
it's
of the
like
band again? Shocking Blues.
Shocking Blue.
Shocking Blue. Okay, Venus
Yeah,
Shocking Blue. I'll check it out.
yeah. That should be so. I got that because it's interesting. And then I have this album. They're kind of like a one and done band. They're kind of like a progressive rock, hard rock band. They're called Armageddon, and I just bought it because the album cover kind of interested me, and it seems kind of has a rock feel. So that would be interesting. And the last that you'll probably won't know is from a band called The Residents, and you see the album cover, and it's, it's you'll find it kind of interesting.
Oh, that's an
Yeah,
interesting album cover.
yeah, they literally parody the Meet the Beatles album cover. But of course, I heard they're a pretty weird band. They're kind of an experimental act, so I'm kind of don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. So wish me luck on that.
I wish you luck on that.
Yes, and then the rest you're gonna be pretty familiar with. I actually picked up. It took me this long to actually buy it, but I actually was able to find Elton John's debut, "Empty Sky."
Oh yeah, Elton John's first album in England.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been like I said, it's been for a long time. This is the only one of the early one Elton John albums I've never owned for a long time. Even though I'm pretty, it's not really a classic by no stretch, but for
Yeah,
the sake of it being his first album, I thought it's something is worth having.
it's okay. I think it's an
Yeah.
okay album.
Speaking of debuts, I found the Rolling Stones' first American album.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
England's newest
English.
thinkers.
Yeah. Again, not gonna have to. I'm probably not gonna have a raving review on this, but again, similar with Elton John, it's their kind of their sort of their first. Well, depending on who you ask, but it's a start. So that'd be interesting to have. And the next two are from the same artist. You got Ringo. You got
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, so I got his 1976 release, Ringo's Rotogravure, and I got
That's
his
a pretty good album.
Yeah, and then I also picked up his 1992 album, kind of considered like his comeback almost after his career went down the tubes in the late 70s. But Time Takes Time, and from what I've heard, it's kind of seen as definitely one of his better albums, especially after like he kind of took a huge break after a period of not really doing well. And then these next three is from one of your favorite bands. We got the Kinks. I got three. I got Schoolboys in Disgrace.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I got Misfits.
Oh, it's a great album.
Yep. And then the last one was Low Budgets.
Oh, that's a great album. So you pretty much own they're a lot they're pretty much a lot of their late 70s albums.
Yeah.
The Sleepwalker, Misfits, Low Budget. So those are not only that, but you have their two first 80s albums. Forgetting, I know one of them's State of Confusion, and forgetting the other one.
Funny enough, I don't own State of Confusion, but it was at the record store, and I was thinking of getting it, but I was trying to limit myself. I didn't want to spend too much.
Oh, I must be thinking about the one that came before it.
Yeah, I have Word of Mouth. That's what I got.
Word of Mouth, and there's another one. I'm forgetting the name of it. Hold on. Let me look up the discography real quick. Give the people what they want. You have that album. That I
yeah. That's it. That's the one I have. Yeah. So yeah, I have those two.
So yeah, you
sadly, I have not found Preservation Act 2 yet. Act 1 yet.
Dang. You have Act. Do you have Act? So you don't have either of them?
I have Act 2.
Okay.
I got it last month.
And
you'll be happy to know. Yeah, I didn't care for
it. It's probably going to be in your top 5 worst albums you got, right? Or at least
shockingly, no. I don't think I didn't care for it, but I didn't hate it. Like there were maybe like a few songs that I thought were fine, but to me, I think there are albums that are worse than it.
Okay, well, I'm curious. I'm excited to see that video then, because yeah, that's gonna be an interesting video to watch then.
Yep.
Speaking of videos that I recommend people watching, I know no one's watching right now, but if you're watching the replay, check out Briar's top 100 videos, top 100 albums video. I watched it. I was surprised to see Pet Sounds was number 1. You did tell me that A Night at the Opera wasn't number 1. You did tell me that, so I wasn't surprised that wasn't number 1. So I'm not surprised about that. But great choice though. Pet Sounds is terrific album. I definitely need to redo my top 100 albums list, but since you're here, you want to go over what made you decide on your top 100?
Yeah. So when it came to, obviously, the process of it was definitely a daunting one. So initially, I was gonna try to see if I can listen to I just tried to listen to as many albums I could listen to in my collection, and I just kind of rate them all. And I pretty much took all the 10 out of 10s, and I just kind of ranked them. And I know it's shocking that I have 100 albums that I rated a 10, but consider 100 out of almost 2,000. I think that's a pretty low number. So yeah, it was just a process of that. And I didn't get the chance to listen to everything because, of course, I couldn't. There's only so much time. But eventually, I got to a point where I think I had a good number. I think I was pretty happy with the order. And I just went ahead and I recorded the video, and that was probably the most grueling recording session I've had to sit through, because I think I was recording for like 3 hours, just doing the whole thing. And so yeah, but I think it turned out okay. I knew people were gonna be kind of surprised I didn't put Queen at number 1, but I think I told a couple people that I hope to one day do make like a whole big video talking about why Pet Sounds is number 1, because it definitely has an interesting story behind that one. Maybe I'll make like a documentary sort of short on that. But that's gonna be something down the line. I think that'll be an interesting one. But yeah, it was definitely a nice way to celebrate 5 years of the channel, of my channel.
Yeah, I thought it was a great video to watch. Um, to the person who just they came in, they came out. I noticed that a lot of people join, but then they leave right away. So
Mm.
it shows that they're there, but then I'm like, oh, they're gone. But looking back at the Kinks though, do you own their debut album?
I do have their debut. That was actually one that because I bought 2 Kinks albums last month. Preservation Act 2 and their debut was what I got.
Okay. How about Kinda Kinks?
I don't have that one.
Okay. So with the Kinks album, the debut album, is that the one that has like a bunch of bonus tracks on it?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Because I know there's like one where there's like a bunch of like bonus tracks on it, like with the singles like All Day and All the Night, Long Tall Sally. Like there's a lot of bonus stuff on their debut album on the the deluxe version.
Yeah, so maybe double check. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, I did see it. Okay, yeah, I do.
Yeah. How about Kink's Controversy? You have that one, the third album?
No, I don't.
That's one I do recommend. How about Face to Face?
Not yet. So I know I need to get that at some point.
Yeah, that's the beginning of what I call like their big five. I'm confident you have something else. I think you have something else.
Yes, I do have that one.
I do know you have the Village Green album. That I do know.
Right.
You've shown that to me before. How about Arthur?
Yes, I have that.
How about Lola?
Yes, I do.
So you have 4 out of 5 of what I consider to be their 5 best albums.
Mm-hmm.
How about? I mean, I wouldn't blame you for not having this one. How about
No, I don't have Percy.
Percy, I was to say I don't blame you for not having it. I mean, do you plan on having all their albums?
I'm not sure. It's one of those things like if I see a Kinks album, I'm like, I might be inclined to buying it.
Yeah. How about Muswell Hillbillies?
I do have that.
That's a great album. I know Jason likes this one a lot. How about Everybody's in Showbiz?
Not yet. I know Jason says he likes the album a lot, so I'm still looking out for that one.
Yeah. I know you said you're looking for Act 1, Preservation.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Soap Opera album?
No, I don't.
That's an interesting album to say the least. It's one of their more hated albums, and I'm not gonna say I hate the album. There's some songs that I actually really enjoy, but let's just say I'm not on the I'm on the side of people who like it. Which the side of people who like it, that's very. There's not much people who like the album, and for very good reasons. Schoolboys in Disgrace, I saw you showed that one. Sleepwalker, you have Misfits, you have Low Budget, you have Give the People What They Want, you have State of Confusion.
I could have had that. Hopefully it's still there when I go there next time.
There's a really good song on there. Come Dancing, that song I do really enjoy. Word of Mouth, I'm glad you have that one. I think that one's an underrated album. Think Visual. It's an album that I didn't care for at first, but I started to really enjoy it, and it's Jason's second favorite album from the Kinks.
Interesting.
Then there's UK Jive, and then there's Phobia. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's still 11 albums you haven't gotten yet, from what I'm counting. Still, you got like pretty much over half their albums.
All right, yeah. It's interesting how that worked out.
I still need their debut album. I don't have their debut yet on vinyl. I have kind of kinks. I have kink controversy. I have face to face, something else, preservation, uh, society, Arthur, Lola, Musewell Hillbillies, Everybody's in Showbiz, Act 1 and 2, soap opera. Um, that's about it. I'm bringing the I forgot how many albums I have in their 80s period, but I think I do have one album. I think I have Give the People What They Want.
Nope.
Happy birthday. I just got home from the store. Hey, welcome back. Welcome, Jason. If you want, you could join the link when you get the chance to, Jason. Would love to have you on. Just in case if you can't see it, I'll send it again in the comment section. Like I said, when you get the chance to, if you want to, you could join up. You're more than welcome to. Very much appreciate you joining. Right now, we're talking about the Kinks right now. CD's Briar Zone from the Kinks. Surprisingly, Jason, he has over half of them. Yeah. Kinks have 24.
Yeah, Kinks is getting a lot of love in this back half of the year.
I'm happy. I'm very happy. I think the Kinks are a really underrated albums band. I don't know about that Briar guy. Just kidding.
I know when it comes to the Kinks, I'm probably not the best person to talk about.
But yeah, I'm happy you're giving them love though, especially on their albums that their later portion of their albums, like like Misfits, Sleepwalker. I mean, these albums charted the best, but compared to their albums that people love now, but when you think about these albums now, I think they're extremely underrated, especially like albums like Think Visual. In my opinion, Sleepwalker I still think is a really underrated album, but when Jason comes up here, I'm sure he'll agree with me, especially with one of their albums might make my 1970 list. Ooh, Lola might make your top 10 album list. It might make my top 10 album list. I mean, since this is not on my channel, the top 10 albums of 1970, I'll say this. I'll spoil it. The Kinks are not going to three-peat because the last 2 years, Arthur, Village Green, they were my favorite album of the year. I don't know if you remember that or not. But yeah, they're not going to three-peat. They're not going to be – Lola's not my favorite album of 1970. It's close, though. I feel like it's definitely in my top 5. Like top 5, 6, 7, or 8. It's up there for sure, but it's not my favorite album of the year. But how many? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you to spoil your list, but how many albums did you were content? I'm not gonna tell you the albums, but how much albums were you contending for your top 10? I'm sure there were a lot of albums you owned from this year.
Yeah, about 70, about that I own in 1970. So in terms of ones that are definitely were big contenders, excluding the ones that got low scores, I think in total about 60 in total were big contenders, and the remaining 10 just the ones that didn't really stick out to me.
Okay. What would you say? I mean, I like to give out the worst album of the year, but if you don't mind me asking, what was your least favorite album of 1970?
It was an Al Stewart album, Zero She Flies. I just thought it was kind of pretty boring.
Preservation Act 2 is Briar's favorite.
Yeah, didn't care for
it. What? You didn't like them trying to do Tommy?
I know it's shocking. I didn't care for any of those announcements they kept doing.
Oh man, those announcements. I mean,
those got. I had no idea. I have no idea what they were talking about.
They tried like they were so focused on like a story that they forgot that they had to make music too.
Yeah, I don't even know what the story is supposed to be.
That's the problem, is that the music's not good enough where I would care about the story. I think I said that in my review too. I'm like, I'm like, I respect that they wanted to go deep into the story, but the music is not good enough to where I want to care for the story.
Yeah.
Like like The Wall. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of The Wall, but there's some great songs on there. Like, but that's an easy album to follow. Like, if you're gonna make an album, make the story easy to follow at least. But
Yeah, I
um,
mean, if we're gonna take another kind of a different example, like if you take The Lamb, I mean that story is pretty convoluted, but the music's still good. You don't really care.
exactly, yeah. And even then, like the music's good enough to where I'm like, you know what, maybe I should like look more into it. Like maybe I should pay attention to it more. But to me, it's a weird comparison, but I think like the album is like if you take the theatrics of Tommy and the weirdness of Lamb Lies Down on Broadway and you put it in a weird blender. That's what you get. Like a story that makes no sense with weird theatrics, but not good at all. Song about having a dream was too much. I agree.
I don't even remember what that song was.
Flush.
Oh wait, now I remember. Yeah, that was another weird moment.
It's terrible. It's really really bad. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of bad moments on that album that I'd like to forget about.
Yeah, the only Flash I want to hear is Queen.
Exactly. Flash, savior of the universe. Oh yeah, I tried doing the Queen guess all the songs thing again, and I got up until Made in Heaven. I always forget the songs on Made in Heaven, and I ran out of time. I remember watching your video on it. It was pretty.
Yeah. Still need to redo that.
It was pretty fun though. I like watching it and I like doing it. It's fun to do it. I'm glad they don't have the Flash album on because
yeah,
I don't know half the songs on that album.
Right.
Like off the top of my head, Flash's theme reprise, The Hero, Football Race, I think The Kiss, and that's it. That's like the only thing I remember. Everything else, like if you told me name 10 songs on the Flash, I'd be like, And keep in mind, I've heard the album plenty of times too. So it's not like I never heard it. And that's really doing it for me is the 80s as well.
Oh yeah. I really enjoy Heart's 80s output. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised that Jason would prefer the 80s stuff. Because it's definitely when they really went more commercial. Where you got the big radio hits like Alone, in my These Dreams. Oh, those big hits.
Is Heart the group that does Barracuda?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm like, they sound familiar, but when was Barracuda released? When was that?
That was 70. That was 77. That was during their kind of their more classic period when they were more hard rock. But in the 80s, they kind of went for the more, the big 80s production. They got their hair teased, and yeah, had some of their biggest hits during that time.
Well, I'll definitely check that out when we get to the 80s.
Yeah, I mean their 70s stuff is also worth checking out. There's definitely if you like they have a very Zeppelin-y sort of sound.
I like the album that I really enjoyed was Dreamboat Annie.
Yeah, that was their first album.
Yeah, I heard that album before, but that's about it when it comes to albums. I'm a sellout. Yeah, it's a sellout. Jason, how dare you? You're supposed to like their non-commercial stuff, even though they have a lot of. I mean, they're pretty popular.
Yeah, they had some hits in the 70s too.
Yeah,
like Barracuda, of course.
And
Crazy on You was another big hit.
And the Magic Man, I think.
Magic Man, yeah.
That's the one I hear the most on radio. I'm the Magic Man, or whatever. I haven't heard it in a while because I haven't heard the radio in a while, but that's a song that I've heard a lot. That and Barracuda. So maybe I'll recognize the 80s hits if it was played to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not as familiar with their 80s stuff as I am with their 70s stuff. Even though it's short, I really like the song "Dream 180." That's a good song. But yeah, it's definitely I'm glad you're liking Heart. I mean, I definitely want to check out more of Heart.
Yeah. We
Especially
Heart
more-
Heart.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Right now, I'm on Sporkle right now. He's the magic man. I'm sure Jason knows that song. Their 70s stuff. I do have a question though, Jason. Did you listen to Dreamboat Annie by them? If so, what did you think about? What do you think? I'm curious if you like that one. But oh, there we go. Jason, how you doing?
There he is.
I was like, how long am I gonna sit back here in the backstage?
sorry. I didn't know how long you were gonna be in the comments, but how are you doing though?
Okay, I'm a little tired. Just got back home.
Nice.
Going to the store.
Nice.
Had
Not
to
for
quickly
myself.
find the hat, find the glasses.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I gotta get myself together.
That's me every time. Trying to find my hat.
Yeah, I got my birthday gift. I got a Sauce
Oh, yeah?
Gardner jersey, but he's on the Colts now, which upsets me now.
I know.
I'm like, he resigned with us, so I figured when I was asked what jersey I want, I'm like, I want a Baker Mayfield jersey and a Sauce Gardner jersey. Now he's no longer on the Jets. I'm like, great, my luck. Number 6. But as always, though, Jets on top, though. So I want to show Jets on top and the Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield. They play the Patriots tomorrow, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, boy.
But now that you're here, I brought up Sporkle, and we haven't reviewed Fleetwood Mac in a while, so I figured now would be the time for us to participate in Fleetwood Mac. Guess all the songs. I mean, well,
Oh, man.
tracks. We're not gonna include the extended play, extra tracks, and extra. I mean, did you hear the extra play, Briar?
No, I don't.
So yeah, I won't include that either. But do you want to include the 20 minutes? Or do you want to do the practice mode where we're not timed? I'll let it be up to you guys.
Screw it. Let's go for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine.
Okay. Let's start. First off, Mr. Well, that's my
We
broom.
did. That's my
Yes,
broom. You gotta do that.
Gotta get that out of the way.
Doc. Is there Doc something?
Yeah.
Dr.
something-
Brown.
Dr. Brown, yeah.
Dr. Brown.
I think is it like the full spelling for doctor?
Let me check.
Uh,
Yep,
That's
you're
all
right.
there.
I don't know how I remember that because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be bad on these early albums.
Yeah, me too. My heart beat like a hammer.
Man.
Merry-Go-Round. I think it's the next song.
Something like that, I think.
Forgetting these songs. but-
I think it's MERR.
Oh yeah, you're right. I know. Shake Your Money Maker.
Yeah.
I know there won't be a well on the UK version, so I'm not going to put that one in. Killing House. I know there's one song I really don't like on Killing House. I think
I don't remember. I don't
Man,
remember the
I don't
names.
remember those albums.
I don't remember anything from these first 4 albums. Future Games. I know
Yeah.
that. Damn, I'm forgetting these
Uh,
songs.
I can't think of anything.
Okay, let's
What's
let's
that?
let's just spat out names.
The Chain.
Yeah.
Did I spell 1,000 right? Woman of 1,000 Years.
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe there's no you. Oh no. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, it was in letters.
Well, let's just go to their best known period. Their Lindsay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dreams.
Yeah.
Dreams. Gold Dust Woman.
I love how that's the first song you think of.
Go Your Own
Go
Way.
Your Own Way.
Not that funny.
Not that funny.
I had
Yeah,
to say it.
You gotta say-
I didn't want to bring it up for
It's
obvious-
fine. You gotta relive that trauma.
about not being funny. What was it called? Not that
It's fun reliving trauma.
Tusk.
Tusk,
Dusk,
yes.
yeah. Brown Eyes.
Oh, that's a great song.
The Thin Blue Line, or no, I don't know. Something about thin line.
I know
The
there's
first tattoos.
Storm.
Storms. Yeah, that's a good one.
Storm's great. Sarah. Gypsy.
Mm-hmm. Let's put the chain. I think we put the chain.
There's another
Songbird.
Songbird.
Songbird, yeah.
Don't stop. Think about tomorrow.
Don't stop, yeah.
Never going back.
Never going back.
Yeah, great song.
Oh,
Over
Daddy.
Sorry.
What was the song you said, guys said? You
Huh?
guys
I
said,
said, "Oh, Daddy."
"Oh, Daddy." Oh, yeah, that's a great song.
I said Over My Head. I was just.
Over my head, yeah, that's.
I think we already have that.
Oh yeah.
I can't see what we're doing. Oh, you've been doing that. Okay. Little Lies. What is it called?
Little Lies, yeah.
What's the song between "You Make Loving Fun" and "Oh Dad"? I think it's "I Don't Want to Know."
I don't want to know. Yes.
That's a good one. Yeah. Did we get Rumors?
Well, got.
Yeah, it's the entire Rumors
Got-
album.
yeah.
I want to do
Rumors.
the Fleetwood Mac album now, the '75 album.
Okay.
Did we do
You mean
Landslide?
Landslide, yeah.
No,
Not yet. We haven't put Landslide yet.
I can't see what we're doing, so I'm just guessing stuff.
Don't worry. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
What's the next
I'm
song?
So Afraid.
So Afraid. That was Scott's favorite song on the album at one point. Did I spell afraid?
Is it,
Right?
I know. I think it's I'm So Afraid.
I am so afraid.
I think it's I'm the conjunction.
Yep. You're right.
There we go.
I'm forgetting the name. There's a song I really like.
Blue Letter. Is it Blue Letter?
The one before it, though. I'll
Yeah.
put Blue Letter in. The one before it. I know. I love it so much. How do you spell Rhiannon? I'll just.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a hard one.
RIA something.
Oh, now I remember what's after Monday morning. Warm Ways.
Yes, that's the song. I don't know why I completely forgot about the name.
Yeah, Warm Ways.
I know Sugar Daddy because there's an O Daddy and there's a Sugar Daddy. So that I do remember. There's the O Daddies. I think it's Crystal Ball.
Crystal, yeah.
Just Crystal. What are you saying, Jason?
Did you do Hypnotize already?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's going from mystery to me.
What was that song?
I hypnotized. And of course, let's just get the title track out of the way. Mystery Me. Is that a song? Oh no. It's
Sentimental Lady? What's that
Cinema
one?
Lady.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You're right,
Cinema
you're right.
Lady.
Okay.
I know there is a Bear Trees.
Yeah.
I can't think about Fleetwood Mac though. The one after Crystal and between that and Landslide.
Oh man.
Rap.
Mm.
There's one that's like, "What makes you think you're the one," or something like that.
What makes you think you're
What
the
makes
one?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe it's what makes you think.
I know that's the chorus, so I don't know if that's a song or not, but that's Lindsay Buckingham.
You're the one. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I like that song.
Forgetting, I know what's the name of the first song?
Yes, what's
Oh no! Oh wait, now I remember. Say You Love Me.
Say You Love Me. That's a. Oh yeah, that's the one on the 75. That's on the White Album.
Is there a Family Man or something like that?
More Trauma. Yay.
I'm trying to think of the ones that Briar hates. That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
just think of all the Lindsay songs.
I was like, what's the ones that triggered Briar? I try to remember.
I think Penguin is a title track. I forgot if it was.
I think.
No. It's not.
Okay, no. Oh man. Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda. That one I'm gonna look up. That's the title on.
Yeah, it's on Histories Are Hard to Find.
Yeah.
I guess Safe Harbor.
Safe Harbor. Yeah, I think you're right.
Prove Your Love. Oh yeah.
Harbor.
I think it's the UK spelling of harbor. So with a U.
You. Oh man.
B. Yeah.
E-U-R?
O-U-R.
Oh, you are. Oh yeah, you're right.
And then Prove Your Love. Why?
Why? Oh yeah. That, and then their cover for Your Love came before it. I think City. Yeah, I knew the City was on it. Forgetting everything on Penguin. I feel like a fake fan.
Remember Me.
Remember Me. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, remember. I'm horrible at spelling. I gotta. See, I lose time with just spelling alone because I have to. Yep, that's the first one.
I remember watching Briar do one of these, and it's the first time I really heard Briar cuss so much. I was like, wow, he's under pressure.
I know, right?
He's usually calm and collected. He's the curse. Like, whoa.
No, I'm not doing it, so I'm really chill.
Yeah.
Think of the Night, a song. Oh, World Turning. That's right. That was the song on the. Yeah, that's it. That's the White Album done.
Oh, okay.
What was the song you was just saying, Briar?
Wasn't there a song called Tango in the Night?
I'm wondering if the title tracks were.
Oh, it is. On the Mass.
Yeah, might as well just check that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then.
What do you say, Ben?
Big Love. Big Love.
Big Love. Oh yeah, that's the opening to Tango in the Night.
Yes. Seven Wonders.
I think that's the second song. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did I forget? It's my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. Everywhere.
Oh yeah. I want to take you everywhere.
I wanted to, yeah.
I love that song. I want to be with you everywhere.
Oh yeah, isn't it midnight?
All right. I think there's Sarah something Sarah part 2 or whatever, something like that.
Yes, yes. I think has dot too. I think.
I know it has something to do with Sarah, so I forgetting what it's called though. Damn. I feel like it sucks that I'm forgetting the Welch stuff because I really like the Welch stuff. It's been a while since I've heard it.
Yeah.
Hold
Hold me.
Good one.
Mirage.
Oh me. Oh me.
It's crazy. I'm forgetting everything from Mirage. Besides
I know.
Ship,
I love that album too.
Yeah, I think we just got the 2 big songs.
I know there's like something New York related that Lindsey Buckingham did,
Yeah, you're right.
like Manhattan something. I'm forgetting right now. I feel like a fake fan at the same time.
Oh yeah. This is for me and Jason. Winds of Change.
Winds of Change. Okay, Winds of Change. Yeah, that's on the Time album.
Time album.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of the song Time that I like. Been too long since I've listened to it.
I think Empire State for the
Could be.
Maybe.
Yep, Empire State.
Okay.
Wish You Were
Oh,
Here.
Wish You Were Here. Not the Pink Floyd song.
I know.
Yep.
I was like, what?
I had to think of like there's a song that's related to Pink Floyd that I'm thinking of like one of their biggest hits. Besides that, I can't remember anything else from Mirage.
Oh, The Ghost.
The Ghost. Oh yeah, The Ghost. That's a great song. I think that's on
That's Bare Trees.
yeah, Bare Trees.
Spare Me a Little of Your Love.
Yep, Spare. Oh, what?
Spare me a little. Spare me a little of your love.
Yep, that's also on Bare Trees. That's a great song, by the way. Can't believe I forgot about that one. There's a Christy McVie I really like on Future Games. Not the first one, but the second one that she did.
Yeah.
We have almost 5 minutes left. We got 64 out of 200. Well, there's a lot of stuff, extra stuff. I'm just gonna say oh well because that's gonna be one of them. Yeah, I had a feeling oh well would be.
I guess Green Militia. Well, Green Militia is gonna be hard to spell.
Yeah, I could just look that one up. Yeah, that one should be it too. Think Black Magic Woman.
Yeah, Black Magic Woman.
Really? Black Magic Woman?
Yeah. Not yeah. Wasn't Santana first?
One Santana. Huh?
Mac. Yeah.
Black Magic Woman.
I know they had a song on their debut that sounds very much like Black Magic Woman, but it isn't Black Magic Woman. I can't believe I'm drawing blank on these songs. I figured doing Fleetwood Mac would be fun because it's been a while. See how much I remember, and clearly I'm not remembering much.
Oh, I think I got one for Behind the Mask. Sky's the Limit.
Yep, that's a song.
There's Safe. There's Save Me. All right, got that.
Is Caroline one of their songs?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's one.
yes. Yes. Okay.
I was thinking Caroline. I'm like, I think Mystified. I remember there was a song that was like part one. Something
Really?
I mean,
like
I just think of Oh Well because I know Oh Well is in 2 parts, but we already did that.
oh, there's another song. This song that makes me think about Queen. You and I
Oh, that's right.
too.
Okay.
That was the one with the part two. I remember right now. I remembered. There's a song that I liked. Wasn't it Welcome to the Room, Sarah? Is
That
the
might be
one?
it. I think that might be it. But I know there's ... after Room.
Oh,
There we go. I guess it
You
didn't
know-
count. Doesn't matter. We're just missing one from Tango in the Night.
Oh, really? Nice.
I think it's When I See You Again. Okay, good. We got the
All right,
Tango one.
we completed Tango.
Wow.
So so far we've only completed 3 albums.
That's good. I knew we had to do Rumors. That's an easy one to get.
Well, Rumors. Well, we actually did. Yeah, we did 3 albums: Fleetwood Mac, Tango Night, and Rumors. So, but we got 3 albums down at least.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm forgetting songs from Mirage and the Bob Welch stuff.
Yeah.
Sucks. Well, if you have anything else for the last minute, say so right now. Besides that, I have nothing.
Yeah, I think I'm all good.
Okay, let's click the give up button. Okay, let's see what we got wrong. Long gray mare. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
Yeah,
one.
I wouldn't have gotten any of these stuff.
I forgot everything from them playing on.
Yeah.
Same with Killing House. Future Games, Morning Rain.
Show Me a Smile.
That's a great. I forgot about that one. Child of Mine.
Oh, Homeward Bound.
That's another song that's like that shares the title with the song.
And a movie.
Yeah. Penguin, Bright Fire, Dissatisfied. Oh man, that's a great song.
Dissatisfied, yeah.
Emerald Eyes. Okay, that's the one that
Emerald
has,
Eyes.
Forever, Miles Away, Somebody, The Way I Feel. Here's Hard to Find. I forgot to put the title track. Over and Over. Oh yeah, that's the song. That's the opener. The Ledge. Think About Me, Save a Place. That's All for Everyone. Sisters of the Moon. Angel. That's Enough for Me. Never Make Me Cry. I Know I'm Wrong. Honey High. Beautiful Child. Walk a Thin Line and Never Forget.
Walk a Thin Line. I knew something about Thin Line.
Yeah, that you didn't say the full title. I didn't think of the
I knew Thin Line was in there, but I couldn't think of his full title. Okay.
Yeah. Love in Store, Can't Go Back, That's All Right, Book of Love, Only for You, Only Over You, Straight Back, Oh Diane, Eyes of the World. That song's we missed on Mirage. Beyond the Mask, Love's Dangerous, and Back
Yeah,
to
we
the
were
Mouth.
hopeless on that one.
Yeah, it's such a forgettable album.
Yeah, it is.
That time, I'm surprised you didn't get. I'm surprised you guys weren't the ones who were telling me the songs as I.
I know, it's blanking on time.
Talking to My Heart, Hollywood, Blow by Blow, Nothing Without You, Dreaming the Dream.
Dream the Dream. Yeah, Hollywood. I should have. Oh man, I forgot that one too.
Yeah, I just knew my top 3 songs.
Hollywood. I was thinking Billy Joel, but that's a Fleetwood Mac. Dang it. Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see how much we remember because we spent a whole lot of time on that series, so I wanted to see like how much did
Yeah.
we remember.
A lot of albums.
Oh yeah, a lot of albums to say the
Forgettable albums. I always remember Dust My Broom, though. Never forget that one.
I mean, besides "Say You Will," which, by the way, I only got that because I put in the title track. Besides that, we didn't get any from that album.
Yeah, that's
No.
another.
That and then "Play On" and "Killing House." There was 3 albums we didn't get any of the songs on.
Yeah.
What's another artist that we did a full deep dive on together?
I know the 3 of us did Buffalo Springfield.
Oh, that was a fun series to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one more I want to do. This one I feel like we're gonna do a lot better on. Billy Joel.
Okay.
The only one I don't want to they show Fantasies and Delusions. I don't know any of the songs on that one, so
Me neither.
we're just gonna skip out on that one. But yeah, let's start on that one. Cold Spring Harbor. She's got away.
Yeah. Let's go way back.
Tomorrow's today, I think.
I think tomorrow's today. Yeah, that's when I think. Yeah. Tomorrow's today.
I can't spell tomorrow for the life of me. I think it's TOOMOWOW.
No.
You mind helping me, Briar?
Yeah, this is also where I sometimes mess up. TOM no TOM
ORR.
ORROW. Oh yeah.
there we go.
Boom.
Tomorrow's today. I know one of them. Well, first off, Piano Man.
Captain
Uh,
Jack.
You're My Home.
Oh, Your Mom. That's a good song.
Yeah, you're right, Captain Jack. Captain Jack will get you high
Jack.
tonight.
Something Billy the Kid. Ballad of Billy the Kid.
Oh yeah, yeah. One's more countryer ones.
I know Street Life Serenade is gonna be on there, the title track. The Entertainer.
The Los Angelinos. What is it?
Yeah, Los Angelinos.
Los Angelinos. Yeah.
And
I might as well put after that, Say Goodbye to Hollywood.
Yep. Say Goodbye to Hollywood. That was the best song on the album. When?
Yeah.
Is that Turnstiles? Wait a minute.
Yes, Turnstile.
Okay. That was my favorite song. Everybody liked New York on it. New York State of Mind, I mean.
Was it something like Rag,
Root Beer Rag.
Ruby Rag, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mexican Connection. Token Mexican getting that one.
I mean, I don't remember because I like the other instrumental Root Beer Rag, but Token Connection. I mean the Mexican Connection. I'm just like, I always blank on that one.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either, but I will say, thank God Billy didn't put a Mexican accent in there.
Oh yeah,
because he doesn't sing. Period.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a whole lot. That would have been a whole problem of its own. Man,
that was like the name of a girl that I guess was a prostitute. It was like Rosalina or something like that. I can't remember.
Rosaline?
Rosaline?
Or Rosalina, one of those two.
He was really into her, and I thought it was a good love song that turned out to be she was a prostitute. I was like, oh, I got ruined the whole love song. I thought it was. There's one
Yeah.
about like suburban something. I'm not gonna remember.
It's called Krista Lee. Are you talking about the one on Innocent Man?
Who, me?
Yeah, the Krista Lee song.
No, I was thinking Serenade, whatever.
Right now, it's I know the one on Innocent Man is called Kristen Lee. Oh yeah, Christy Lee. They showed it already.
Longest Time.
Oh yeah.
Longest time.
Oh.
And then Uptown Girl.
Allentown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura. Pressure. And we were all, I think,
Good Night Saigon.
yeah, good.
SAI
SAI.
GON.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vienna.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Moving
might
out.
as well get the stranger. Yep. Moving out. The stranger. Just the way you are.
What's the Italian restaurants? The
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Scene, yeah.
scenes from Italian restaurants. Yeah.
such a long title. Hold on.
Yeah, that one is.
Some of his song titles are like maybe shorten it a little.
She's a woman.
She's a woman to me.
She's always a woman to me.
She's always a woman. Yeah, she's always.
Always a woman. Okay, there we go. Everybody has a dream.
Yeah, let me get that one. Everybody has a dream. I know one of them's Get It Right the First Time.
Yes.
Only the good.
Only the good die young. All right, I think we complete The Stranger after this.
One album. Now let's get Second Street. Which let me.
My Life.
You May Be Right. Have we done that one?
That's on Glass Houses. Yeah, you got that. That's right.
Oh,
We didn't get that one yet. Big Shot.
Big Shot.
Big Shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly.
One of my favorite deep cuts from him is forgetting the name of it. I think it's Stellato.
Stiletto. Yeah, something like that.
I gotta look up how to spell that one too. I know the name of it. I just Stiletto. Hold on. That's a great song. Zanzibar.
What's the
Zanzibar,
Rosalina's Eyes or something like that?
What's that?
It's like Rosalina's Eyes or something eyes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Zanzibar.
I think it's not. Yeah, there you go.
Rosalinda's Eyes. Rosalinda's Eyes.
Yeah, I like that song.
Half a mile away. And then Until the Night.
All right,
two
that's two.
You may be right. And then Just a Fantasy. Or maybe a fantasy. I forget how to spell it. Because sometimes the way he sings it and the title, sometimes a fantasy. Yeah, that's the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah, checking the name of the song.
It's still rock and roll to me.
Yeah.
I meant to say, yeah, it's only rock and roll. Me.
You got Sleeping with the Television on?
Still rock and roll to me. Not yet. It's rock.
Oh, okay.
Still rock and roll to me. Sleeping. The tell. That's another one. We'll have to spell the name of it.
So you
That's another-
tell E, so E.
I just look it up on Google how to spell it. You could call me lazy for that. Don't ask me why. All for Lena.
Oh, for Lena.
Yeah. Spelled it wrong again. Lena. I don't want to be alone. Yep. You were the one. Close to the borderline. And then I know last one through the long night. Okay, we got 3 full albums.
Cool.
We're knocking these out. We're doing a lot better than we did with the last one.
We didn't start the fire.
Hey, we did start the fire. That's it.
We didn't
Like,
start
get
the
on that.
fire.
There's a song called Lullaby.
I think you're right. I think that's on his last album, if I remember correctly.
Good night, my angel. Now it's time to
Yeah, that was
Oh,
on Her Dreams.
and think about the beautiful song.
I know there's a song called "The Great."
Oh, Roberta.
Roberta.
Roberta, right?
Yeah, Roberta.
Yeah, Roberta. There you go.
So yeah, it's Robert and then an A after that.
Yeah, I just looked it up on Google again. And you could say I'm doing the lazy way out, but I'd rather, with the limited time. I think I did get the entertainer, but I didn't know how to spell it, so I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
from Google as well.
That's a good one.
I know there's a song that's called that.
Oh, Shameless.
What's that?
Shameless.
Can you say that one more time?
Shameless.
Shameless. Okay, shameless. Yeah, I was on Stormfront.
Yeah, Garth Brooks did a cover of that. He did a cover of a Bob Dylan song. Then Garth Brooks did a cover of the Billy Joel doing the cover of Bob Dylan. And then Adele did a cover of that too. Anyway, I don't know if I'm making any sense. What's the name of that song?
I'm forgetting what you're talking about, but I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if it's on any of his albums though.
I don't know either. I just know that's a song I know he did at one time.
I know one of them, Angry Young Men.
If you could, something, my love.
Angry Young Man. I love Angry Young Man. That's a great song on Turnstile.
If it's like, if you could feel my love, gosh. If you could,
All you want to do is dance.
Ain't No Crime.
Ain't No Crime.
Yeah.
I think that's on that. Yeah, that's the third song.
Then
Traveler?
Traveler's Prayer, yeah.
Prayer.
I think it's Traveler.
Traveler.
make you.
Or Traveling. That's it. Traveling Prayer.
Traveling Prayer. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I'm just gonna look up the spelling on Google.
Yeah, Make You Feel My Love on that he did. The cover of Bob Dylan, and Garth Brooks covered him, and then Adele also on her 19 album.
What was the song you were thinking of, Jason?
Make you feel my love. I think it's called. Make you feel my love.
That's probably like on a compilation or something.
I just know Billy Joel did it because Garth Brooks couldn't understand what Bob Dylan was saying, so he had to listen to Billy Joel's version to figure out what the heck he was singing about.
Oh, you know what song I really didn't like? Worst Comes to Worst. Oh, Worst Comes to Worst. I just looked it up. Like, why didn't it work? Worst Comes to Worst. Yeah, I hated that song. I'm starting to remember that now. Worst comes to worst. I think there's a song related to Nevada or Colorado or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And let me check the easiest one first. Nevada. Okay, I got that one right. You Can Make Me Feel. Make me real. Well, let's. I want to do it Innocent Man. That's the one I remember. Big Money, Easy Money, Easy Money. Well, got the title track, Innocent Man. What's the one like? Something Tonight or whatever. I think it's like This Night. I think it's This Night. Yeah. Tell Her About It. Leave a Tender Moment Alone. That's a great song. There's only one more song on that album I'm forgetting. I believe Careless Talk. Yeah, Careless Talk. And it's another one. Keep the Faith. Oh, might have been Keeping the Faith. Yeah, if I was right. You guys remember the other two songs from Piano Man?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, if I only had the words to tell you. I'm not sure if this was on Line with Curran or Piano Man, somewhere along the line. Oh, that was on Piano Man. So we got all the albums from Piano Man up until Glass Houses, and then we have An Innocent Man. Now with Curran. I know there's something to do with an orchestra. They're getting like orchestras outside or something like that.
Where's the orchestra?
Where's the orchestra? I think that's it. Yeah, Where's the orchestra? I think that might be it.
I don't know how you pulled that one out.
I don't know.
I'm glad you remembered it because yeah, Where's the Orchestra? I think she's right on time. We're running out of time.
Matter of Trust, I think.
No.
Matter of Trust. Matter of Trust.
Yeah, I was on the bridge.
Okay, we got at least one for the bridge.
Okay. We did a lot better on this one than the Fleetwood Mac one. 61%.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier.
So Cold Spring Harbor, we missed. You Can Make Me Free. Oh, You Can Make Me Free. I thought it was You Can Make Me Feel. Man, got that one wrong. Everybody Loves You Now. Why Judy Why? Oh, I love that song. Falling of the Rain. Turn Around. You Look So Good to Me. That's another song I really like. Nocturne. Got to Begin Again. So those are the songs we forgot on that album. Summer Highland Falls on Turnstiles and I've Loved These Days. I forgot about those two songs. I mean, I know them, but I forgot the name of them. Now and Curtain, Surprises in Scandinavian Skies. The Bridge. I'm going to be honest. The Bridge and Stormfront, I forgot everything on those two albums. Same with
Yeah.
Running on Ice, This Is the Time, Modern Woman, Baby Good, Big Men, Mulberry Street, Temptation, Code of Silence, and Getting Closer. I don't remember any of these songs.
I know Great Chill's on one of them, but I forgot which one it was.
Yeah, I know one of them's about his daughter. I think Baby Grand was was the song. I forgot.
I think Cyndi Lauper sings backing on one of the songs too.
Yeah, I know there's some. I know there's like some like people who are there to like people who were involved in it. That's Not Our Style. Yeah, I forgot about that song. The Down Easter Alexa. I like that song. I think that's a good song. I Go to Extremes. I forgot everything else. I forgot. Oh yeah, Stormfront. I forgot that was the title. I forgot they had a title track. Legrand, Save Grace, When in Rome, and So It Goes. So yep, those are the songs we didn't get, but I feel like we got all the big songs though. I feel like the ones that we should know.
Big albums we did good on.
Yeah.
It's always the case.
It's always good to get the big albums.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, you listen to any new music that you really liked? I heard you've been getting into Heart.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've been going through the 80s lately. I was listening to gosh, I can't even find what I'm looking at. Yeah, okay. I was starting to go through 1985.
Oh yeah, that's when they released the self-titled album.
Yes, self-titled album. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
That's when they had These Dreams on it. I think you mentioned.
Yeah, These Dreams. Oh, and it has another big hit. What About Love?
Yeah, I didn't know those were Heart songs, and I was like, "Oh, I like those songs. That's Heart."
Yeah. Never.
Yeah.
I Know was a great song.
Yeah, just listening to a little bit of it, I was like, "Man, this is like sounding really good." I kind of liked. I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence. There's an album called "The Head on the Door" by The Cure.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I kind of like some of the stuff. I'm not. It's a little new wave and like goth.
Yeah, gothic.
It has like it's like I don't know, a little bit of both. I don't know. I like the new wave stuff. I don't know if I'm into the goth stuff as much, but a lot of the Cure stuff I haven't really liked too much. It's a little too
their early stuff really leans on the gothic.
Yes. Head on the Door felt like it was getting a little more commercial, maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of when they start to get more.
I was like, sounds like
poppy.
something I like. So I'm kind of I have that on my list of like I need to listen to that, the whole album. I tell you, I do not like the Smiths. I have not liked any.
I didn't really. I haven't really cared for much.
I was listening to Meat is Murder. I just can't get into it. But I know people like the band. I think, but
Yeah.
I couldn't get into The Dream of Blue Turtles by Sting.
I haven't heard that one.
I don't know. Something about Sting. It's too bluesy or something. I was just like, couldn't get into it. And I'm trying to remember. I didn't write down the band, so I'm trying. You guys can help me. But Hunting High and Low. I think that might be Aha.
Oh yeah, that's Haha.
Is that the one? What's the album where it has Take on Me?
That's the one.
Okay.
Has Take on Me on it. Yeah, so far I'm like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. I didn't like Center Field. I was hoping to like that, but
Oh yeah, the John Fogerty.
I like
That's like his big album.
I like the song, but I wasn't really into much else on that. Then the last one I listened to was Southern Accents, which I thought was decent, by Tom Petty and Heartbreakers.
I like the song. I know there's a song on there that I liked.
So that's what I was listening. I was trying to listen to some '80s stuff. I don't listen to the full albums though. I listen to like 20 seconds of each song, and then I go on to the next song. So it's just me trying to get like a vibe of the album, and then if I think I like the vibe, then I'll write it down, and then I'll listen to the whole album later to see if it makes my top 10. If that makes sense.
That makes sense because that's probably saves a lot of
It takes too
time.
long to listen to the whole album, so I'm like,
No,
like
that you end up kind of like some albums that you like don't know you like. You're like, it's okay, but then like when you actually listen to it again, maybe on a series up, you're like, I actually really like this album, but I didn't like it when I was making my top 10 list.
And I know I messaged you guys, but like 1984, I was going through. I wrote down 1984 for Van Halen. I don't know if I'm in love with that album, but there's enough good stuff on there. I put it on my short list. With Jump, I think, on there, and
Yeah.
Animal.
Hot for Teacher.
There's some good. I think it has Hot for Teacher.
Yep.
That's crazy, but I put Christina McVie on there just because I like her. I don't know if I like the album that much, but I wrote it on the short list. So I want to give the album a chance. If that makes sense. Street Talk by Steve Perry. I like what I was hearing.
Oh yeah, that's a good. That was like, it was a big album for him.
Because I know he has. I knew the Sherry.
Sherry.
I really like that song. Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
But then there's another song that I really like on this album that I didn't realize.
Was it Foolish Heart?
Maybe. Is that it?
Because that was the other big hit.
Yes, it's another big hit that I didn't realize it was a hit of his, and I was like, "Oh, that's such a good song." So there's like two really good songs. But I like Steve Perry. I thought that was really good. Breaking Hearts by on. I'm not sure if I like. I want to give it more of a chance. Primitive by Neil Diamond. It was all right. I like Neil Diamond, so I was like, I'm gonna give that a bigger listen. Perspective by America, I thought was pretty good from what I'm hearing, but I like their overall sound, so that's why I'm gonna give it another chance. Just kind of go through it because I don't know if there's any big songs on it. I can't remember, but I was like, I like their sound, so I was like, okay. It's the album that I think might be one of my favorite albums. That one of the best discoveries is Vital Signs by Survivor.
Oh, Survivor's that one band I need to get into.
I know. I was like, Survivor. I know the band. I've heard that name. I know they got like a big hit.
Yeah, they did Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I love Eye of the Tiger. And I was going through this again. I wasn't going through the full songs. I was just kind of going through little bits of each song. And I was like, man, I really like the sound of this album. Like, this might be an album I really like once I go through it. You know, I have a good feeling about that album. The Unforgettable Fire by U2, I thought sounded pretty good from what I heard.
Yes, that's usually one of their classic albums.
Bad Attitude by Meatloaf. I like Meatloaf's voice. I don't know if I like the album yet, but I was like, I'll give it a chance because I like.
Pretty solid album. It's a pretty solid album. I know Roger Daltrey is in the first song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Reckless by Bryan Adams. I thought sounded pretty good so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a couple big hits on there, like Summer '69 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Boys or something. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah. Then Building the Perfect Beast by Don Henley. I've heard 2 Don Henley albums. I kind of like Don Henley's solo stuff so far.
Yeah, I've listened to that one. It's pretty good.
Yeah, of course. Then Word by Mouth, I kind of knew already by the Kinks. I don't know if I liked that album or not. I couldn't remember if that was one I liked or not. So I put it on the short list. I was like, I'll listen to it because there's a couple songs like Summer's Gone. I remember I really liked on there, and
I like Living on a Thin Line.
Yes, Living on a Thin Line. So it's like there's some songs I know I like, but I don't think I liked the whole album. So I don't know. We'll see. And I didn't mention. I guess I can mention. Of course, the Works by Queen definitely is going to be in there. I like that album a lot. I'm 3D by Weird Al Yankovic. Maybe I put on my list just to go. It's got Beat It on it, and yeah.
Eat it, yeah.
Or Eat It. I said Beat It.
Yeah.
I said Beat It. Eat It. Yeah, Eat It. Sorry. It's got Eat It.
Just
Well, we
eat
all
it.
know that Michael Jackson stole that song, so
Of
Yeah.
course. Great,
know.
man. I don't know how they're gonna portray that in the movie.
yeah,
The upcoming Michael Jackson movie.
yeah, I want to see that scene. Chicago 17, I had on the list. Heartbeat City by the Cars, I know is going to be in there. I really like that album. And then Born in the USA, I actually like. I'm not a big Bruce Springsteen fan, but I remember kind of liking that album. So
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid.
Born USA has more of a commercial sound than
that's
than
what I heard. I heard it's more
Born,
commercial.
Born to Run. Born to Run is more like it's more grandiose than more grand than Born USA. I feel like Born USA is a very like hit oriented. Like I know, of course, the title track is on there.
Dancing in the Dark.
Dancing in the Dark, My
Oh.
Hometown.
good.
I'm on fire.
Another band I want to mention that I don't know much about, and I'll see if you guys know anything about them. But Asia, I don't know this band, but I've
Yeah,
listened.
Asia. I know they had it's usually their first album that usually gets a lot of talk because it has probably their biggest singles. Because their first album had Heat of the Moments, but which album are you talking about?
Well, I liked Asia from 1982,
Mm-hmm.
and I like Alpha from 1983.
Yeah, so yeah, it's basically a super group. It's basically a lot of prog musicians deciding to go pop. So you have John
really-
Wetton. Yeah. John
really
Wetton, he's
From these two albums I've heard, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like, wow, I don't know this Asia band, but like 2 albums, I'm kind of like it. I'm into it.
yeah, you got members of King Crimson, members of Yes, and members of Emerson, Lake and Palmer on there.
Okay.
You can imagine prog fans really had a good time with that one.
Holy cow! Yeah, very prog. But yeah,
I'm saying
Sorry, I
that
can't-
sarcastically because they hated it.
so hopefully I didn't bore you with that. But that's I've been going through the 80s, so that's what I've been listening to.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. You're getting to that stuff. Yeah, looking forward for tomorrow when we do the 1970. Because yeah,
Me
mine's
too.
been done for a while.
Mine too. I've got them all done to 1975 right now. I got my top 10s ready.
Well, I need to redo my list because it's been a while.
Yeah,
But-
and some of the albums I'm kind of like, man, where to put them? Because there's a couple of them that's really hard for me to place. I mean, top 5 is just, oh my gosh, 10 out of 10 albums, just amazing. 6 through 10, it's a little bit like, man, these are good albums, but where do I put them?
I told this to Briar. King Smoke 3-peat. Because they had 68 and 69 were they had the best album of the year, but not this year.
Yeah.
Lola's gonna be in my top 10 though, but not my favorite of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
One of the more commercial. I don't know if it's a commercial album, but it's like, I almost want to call it. I don't know if you want to call it a comeback album, but it was kind of like the album that got back on the U.S. market a little bit. But
Yeah, because it had Lola on it.
yeah, because Lola was a huge hit, and
Lola.
there wasn't really big hits off of Arthur or Preservation Society.
No, neither of them had any.
Yeah, had any
It's-
hits on?
Not even the UK.
Yeah, not in UK.
I was telling this to Briar. Even though the later albums like Misfits and Sleepwalker and Low Budget
Mhm.
were technically the higher selling albums in the
Yeah.
US, they're not as remembered as much though.
No,
You know, I mean, there's, I mean, even to this day, I feel like they're underrated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Misfits, State of Confusion, Sleepwalker, Think Visual. Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Kinks on my list. When we get
I'm
there.
happy because Kinks are a really underrated band.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got Loather this year, then Muswell Hillbillies. You know, it's not gonna make my list, but
Oh yeah, I expected that.
but then we get to Everybody's in Showbiz. Oh gosh, such a good album. Nobody talks about, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Sadly, it'd be the last of the Beatles. Beatles will be over. Then it'll just be the solo albums.
Do you plan on having a, I mean, I know you're probably gonna have like Band on the Run and like Imagine on your list
Right. Yeah.
in the future, but do you plan on having any more on your list in the future?
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Paul McCartney will make it quite a bit. The only other album that'll make it for John is what's it called?
Mind Games.
Mind Games. Yeah, that's the only one that'll make it for him after Imagine. George, I'll be interested once I get to, because I really like Cloud9. I really like his self-titled album.
Oh yeah,
Those-
subtitled album is
Those
awesome.
two, I'm sure will make top 10 when I get to those. Ringo, I don't know. I don't think Ringo's gonna make it. And there's two Ringo albums I really like, and I still don't think they're gonna make it because they're just good albums those 2 years.
Yeah, I know what albums you're talking about. Ringo and Goodnight Vienna.
Yeah,
I know those
yeah.
are who you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
those are good albums too, and I hate to keep them off the list, but it's hard. There's too many good albums. It's like someone has to miss the cut. It's funny. I was watching somebody list all of Ringo's albums from worst
I
to
think I
best.
know the video you're talking about. It's from Elliot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that.
Oh, you did? Oh, it was.
Yeah, it's a great video.
It was over 4 hours. It's an incredible video, though. He does so
Yeah.
much interviews, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, how is he gonna do 4 hours on Ringo? But I didn't realize and he went into Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean,
Yeah, of course, I had this. If he didn't mention it, I would riot.
yeah, you mentioned that. It was so crazy. Like, I didn't realize he had all these really bad interviews where he was like drunk or he went through a really bad
Yeah,
phase.
Yeah, really bad time in the late 70s.
Yeah, so that was something to see. Oh, wow, he really had trouble. I can't believe he stayed married to Barbara for so long. He sounds like he was kind of hard to be with, but he had I kind of agreed with him towards the top with Ringo was number 1. You'll Be Happy, number 2 I think was Butte Cup for Blues, whatever. So he's with you. He loved that album, and I think Goodnight Vienna was maybe number 3 on there. But so I was kind of like with him, like, all right, at least
He did it like he did a ranking of his albums.
Yeah.
of his albums, he ranked them, which is pretty incredible because that's a lot of albums to try to get through. Very interesting, yeah. It makes me, really want to get into his albums now. It's funny. He loves himself. He loves himself.
Reference himself.
Yes, like every album, he mentions like some song that he did in the past or whatever, and it's like, okay, he did a little too much. Like,
I don't like when artists do that when
Yeah.
they have to like reference themselves like a billion times. That's why Summer Paradise didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Boys, because they're like surfing.
It was
USA.
referencing-
I'm like, oh god, like stop it, please,
Yeah.
please.
I was actually
stop it.
showing Nick earlier, but because of that Ringo video, that I also was kind of getting to his solo career again, and actually bought 2 albums from him. So this is a '76 album, and this is a 1992 album.
yeah, I remember that. Is that the one with the animals?
Yes, with the endangered species on it.
It's like, or something. I forget. He said like something about endangered animals, including himself or something like that,
Yep.
as an endangered animal.
Yeah. I mean, it got. I think it was like number 4 on this list, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And the snippets I heard sound fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like later on he like wasn't like he auto-tuned a little too much or something.
Well, he still sounds. I think he still sounds fine, but I think everything after this, then yeah, he really went overboard.
But yeah, really big on the auto-tuning. Yeah. I kind of want to see how bad those albums are once he get to
Yep. This one I've heard is like decent.
Yeah.
It's like this last good album for a while.
Yeah.
And then after this was Ringo the Fourth,
Ringo the Fourth, that's right.
his disco album.
This band. Oh my gosh.
You know what? Hot take. I actually like the album.
You like that one? Okay.
I can see why. It's so dumb that it actually is kind of fun to listen to.
I mean, if it was like John Lennon or Paul McCartney doing it, I'd be like, oh no, this sucks. But it's Ringo. It's freaking Ringo. If you're expecting Ringo to, be the genius writer and make stuff like that, if you're expecting a lot from Ringo, then be disappointed because you don't expect a lot from him. I mean, it's the same guy who did Thomas the Tank Engine, So if you have a lot of expectations on him, well, don't just don't. But like I said, if it was Paul McCartney doing like a disco thing like that, I'd be like, really, Paul? You're really doing this?
Yeah, I know.
But it's Ringo, he's just the guy who wants to have fun. I mean, yeah, he was kind of going through some stuff, but
Yeah, he was.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a terrible interviewer. That's
Oh yeah,
funny to watch. Go, Ringo, what are you doing?
especially back then.
Yeah, back then. Oh my gosh. And his movies are so. Oh man, they showed his movies. They look so bad.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
life. And he's supposed to be the actor in the group. I'm like, I always thought John was a better actor, but I don't know. Ringo was the one that kind of tried to get an acting career somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, I like The Hard Day's Night, but besides that, the Beatles are not actors.
No.
It's more for the novelty of like, hey, it's the Beatles and they're acting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think George was kind of did the smart thing. He didn't star in any movies. He just produced movies.
Yeah. Monty Python stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, better with that. Ringo, like he played the Pope or something like that. And so, I don't know.
Yeah. He was a caveman.
I've seen Caveman. That's a movie I saw as a kid. And I thought it was okay as a kid. I'm sure it's terrible now if I watched it. I'd be like,
Probably.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought all the girls looked good in their, outfits. I guess that's what I think I liked as a kid. I was like, oh man. But that's about it, probably. And Ringo, poor Ringo, getting picked on because he's. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He kept playing Mexicans too. It's like we're gonna make Ringo the Mexican. It's like, oh my gosh, what? He's from Liverpool, England. Like,
I mean, you talking about John or Ringo?
Ringo.
Well, Ringo is originally from Germany, so he's a German guy who puts on a British persona because he was with the Beatles, and then yeah, that's weird. I don't know. So something about I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good video.
Yeah, that Ringo probably has the most colorful post-Beatle career.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I like. I guess was he somewhat related to Joe Walsh or something like that? And
Yeah,
so
that's Joe Walsh is his brother-in-law.
His brother-in-law. So Joe Walsh evidently worked on a lot of his albums, which I didn't know.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
It's funny, like if you ever like you see Ringo and Joe together a lot these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Uh,
usually in the studio, just playing, just goofing off.
Did you
yeah.
guys watch Let It? I mean, I'm sure Jason has, but have you watched Let It Be yet, Briar?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think of it?
It's interesting, just a different. Because obviously, I watched Get Back first when that came out, and then you kind of go back and watch the original film, and it's kind of interesting how editing can really change perspective on
Oh,
things.
right, on the filmmaking perspective.
Yeah.
I watched Let It Be, the original version, and they looked miserable.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good to see them have a little bit more. They looked a lot happier
Yeah.
on the Let It on the
Get Back.
on the Get Back one, but that's just me.
Yeah, Get Back was too long. I prefer to Let It Be. It was a little easier to digest. And man, they must have done something because it sounded great. Like they must have
Yeah, they really. I mean,
cleaned up.
Peter Jackson really cleaned up the audio for a lot of it.
I couldn't believe how good the audio sounded. I was like, wow, this is way better than I expected. That was really cool to watch because I was like, that's a movie I never thought I'd ever see because they never put it out. I thought, oh man, I would love to see Let It Be, but they would never put it out. And, all of a sudden they got Let It Be on Disney Plus. I'm like, oh wow, I get to finally watch this movie. I've been wanting to watch my whole life. So I thought that was really cool. That was a treat to watch, in my opinion.
But yeah, Get Back's more like if you really want the actual context of what was actually happening.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't all doom and gloom all the time.
Yeah.
No, John always came late, and
Yeah, George quitting.
George quit. I know the whole George quit. And, that was interesting.
And then Ringo's just back there doing his Ringo thing.
Yeah.
I liked seeing like Ringo and George working together was really cool.
Yeah.
Working
and Paul
on
creating Get Back on the spot.
that was so awesome to see him on the bass. I was like, how is he doing that on the bass? He's like strumming the bass like a guitar, and he's like coming up the basics of it. I'm like, it's like we're watching Genius in motion. Like, yeah, Get Back. And then he's working on like, was he working on Let It Be or something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my god.
We see some of the songs that would be for Abbey Road eventually.
Yeah, something.
Octopus's Garden.
Octopus Garden, yeah.
Yeah.
Maxwell Silverhammer.
Yep.
Working on that one. Yeah, that was cool. I kind of wish we would have seen like All Things Must Pass on like Abbey Roads or something. Because I've heard the version on Anthology and it sounds pretty good. Like, man, that would have been a good Beatles song. It's a good George Harrison song, but I'm like, that was a good Beatles song. How did that not get put on the? How did I get cut from the Abbey Roads album?
Yeah, no. I mean, there's some songs on that Let It Be album. I'm like, One After 909. I'm not a fan of that song.
Oh, cut that song out for sure.
Imagine have like All Things Must Pass on the album instead.
Oh yeah, man, that would have been so good. That'd been a great Beatles song. Because it's already good, but I mean, just the Beatles version would have had the Paul and John, doing vocals in the back, and or harmonize with George. It would sound great.
Oh yeah, or at least Paul would have did it with him.
Yeah, it sounds so good. I would love to hear a version of Come and Get It?
Come and Get It from the Badfinger.
Yeah,
that's a great song. That Paul McCartney wrote that one.
Yeah,
because there's a version on Anthology 3 with Paul singing the song, and it sounds pretty good. And I'm like, man, that would have been a cool Beatles song too. Like, why can't they both do it? Beatles and Bateman, they both could do it, right?
Yeah. That would have been cool. I mean, there's times where an artist, have given their song and did it at the same time. I can't think of an example, but I know you're talking. I know I've seen it
Like
before.
Neil Diamond did with "I'm a Believer," right?
Yes,
Exactly. He gave it to the Monkees, and he also recorded it.
I was just listening to "Ladies of the Canyon." You got Woodstock on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See,
That's the same year as Deja Vu. So yeah, you could do it. Carole King and James Taylor both had "You've Got a Friend" on their albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, right? I don't know. Paul was pretty generous giving that one away. And,
Yeah.
I like Junk too. Junk would have been a good song. I don't know. And Teddy Boy, he had those ready as well. And saved it for his solo album. I really like those songs.
yeah. My Rangers just lost.
Oh.
Got shut out at home again, 4-0. Freaking embarrassing. They play at home and they can't win at home. They're 0-6-1 at home.
Jeez.
MSG, you spend thousands of dollars on tickets and can't win. It sucks. But I'll stay on here for another 9 minutes. Get the full 2 hours and be on our way. But thank you again, guys, for showing up. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, definitely.
It's. I mean, I wanted to do it like you have, Jason.
Yeah.
But I've either been in school or I've been at work, so I didn't have the time to do it. But it's a weekend day. I really have nothing to do. Like, you know what? Let's do what Jason usually does. Do like a live stream. I mean, obviously I don't get as much views as you do, Jason. But I figured get it done.
Yeah.
And 22. Like that Taylor Swift song. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I really like that. It's funny. I really like 22 and I really like 15. Those are they're both songs about age, and they're both good Taylor Swift songs. Like, she's good with those songs for some reason. I think because I think, oh, I used to be that age, and I remember being that old, and so it makes me nostalgic for being young. Like, I wish I was young again. Like, I can make a song. I'm 42. Like, that doesn't.
I don't know about you, but I'm 42.
I don't know about you. I'm 42. Like, no one wants to sing that. They're like,
no one wants to see my wrinkles.
Who wants to be 42? Yeah. So yeah, you and Adam. Is Adam 21? So
I'm 20. I mean, I just turned.
you're younger. Are you younger? You're the young ones. Briar's like mid-20s or something.
Yeah.
You're all young to me, but Scott's in his mid to late 20s, maybe.
Yeah, I think me and Scott are around the same age.
You're about the same age, yeah. We need to get another guy my age on this channel. Have someone to talk to about it, getting old.
I know.
Young.
There was a couple of guys you talked to that were older, like through the comment sections. Forgetting the names of them right now. There's like someone in their 50s, 60s you were talking to, like an idea that I think it was like me, you brought this up like one time, like where all of us were talking about music collecting, like
that would be real cool.
Like through the years, like how it's like for someone older, like an older guy,
Yeah, I'd love to get someone older.
versus me and Briar. So, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I
See
need
if
to get.
that works.
I need to get one of the baby boomers on here.
I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting, and it sucks now moving on, going to new videos, not having Jacob anymore.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
I was not expecting it to happen so quickly. I'll talk about it more when I close out the live, but I was definitely surprised. But
Yeah, yeah.
well,
I get it though. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, yeah, just uh, I don't know when we're gonna talk. That's my problem. It's like that's where I talk to Jacobs on these things.
I know. I mean, maybe he might join after the stream.
Right. I was wondering. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Out.
Yeah.
No, maybe he's doing it more to just not do videos anymore. Like when it comes to reviewing.
That'd be nice if we can still hang out. Yeah.
I mean, he didn't leave the group chat, so that tells me he's still interested and still contacting with us. So it's not like he's like totally out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the future. I mean, of course, I wish him luck, with his new job.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it'd be a little strange to preach on Sunday and then do a YouTube channel about the new Black Sabbath album. It was a little
No,
weird. It'd be like, it's like, what, our pastor just did a review on Heaven and Hell or whatever. Like, what the heck is going on here?
that's kind of like how I see why he deleted all of his videos.
Makes total sense. I would do the same if I was,
If you looked at his channel now, you'll see his thing is completely like a clean slate besides the video he just posted.
Okay.
So, well, we'll see how my Jets do tomorrow after the trades we made. I mean, right now I'm just waiting for them to tank and to get good draft picks at this point, because right now there's like nothing else for me to look forward to. Because
we're not playing.
Chiefs are on a bye week.
Chiefs are on a bye week, so no game for.
I remember last year their bye week was during the playoffs, the MLB playoffs, because Patrick Mahomes went to Royals versus Yankees game.
Yeah.
Even though he grew up a Mets fan, he had to represent Kansas City because he the team.
Yeah, that's where he lives.
Well, I'll be heading down to that direction at some point because I'm going to every baseball park. Going down to Kansas City. No, it's going to be interesting. You said it's a nice ballpark?
What's that?
You said it's a nice ballpark? Where the Royals play?
Have I been there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there a handful of times.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Did you go to any World Series games when they made it 10 years ago?
No, I never went any games then. I went back in the 90s at some point. We weren't very good.
I mean, they always go on like they go on like stretches where they're bad, and then they have like a good year or two, and then they go bad for another like 10 years, and then they're good. Then they're bad for a while. So they go on like waves of good and bad, mostly bad. Like this year wasn't as good for them.
Yeah.
Well, we're reaching 30 seconds left of the video. You got anything you guys want to say before I close out?
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you guys for joining. And until next time, wish myself the best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time. So long.